Have you ever wondered what it would be like if animals went to school? Just imagine a bright, sunny morning in the bustling town of Meadowville. Instead of children with backpacks, you see a parade of feathers, fur, and scales heading to the Meadowville Academy for animals. Leading the way is Leo the lion, with his magnificent mane combed neatly to the side. He's a little nervous because today is his first day as the school principal. He stands at the grand oak doors, taking a deep breath and straightening his tie. He wants everything to be perfect. The first student to arrive is Penny the penguin, waddling excitedly. She's wearing a brand new shiny red bow. "Good morning, Principal Leo," she chirps, her voice full of cheer. Leo smiles warmly. "Good morning, Penny. Welcome to our very first day of school." Soon, the schoolyard is buzzing with energy. There's Gary the giraffe, whose long neck allows him to see over everyone else. He's chatting with Squeaky the mouse, who is perched on his shoulders so he can be heard. Chloe the chameleon is already practicing her art skills, blending in perfectly with the green leaves of a nearby bush. The school bell, a giant sunflower, rings loudly. It's time for the first class. Math with Professor Hoot the owl. Professor Hoot, with his big round glasses, adjusts them on his beak. "All right, class, settle down, settle down." Today's lesson is simple addition. If you have 3 acorns and you find 2 more, how many acorns do you have in total? Sammy the squirrel's paw shoots up in the air, his tail twitching with excitement. 5. "You have 5 acorns, Professor." He chatters. Professor Hoot nods approvingly. "Excellent, Sammy. Top marks for you." But next to him, slow and steady Sheldon the tortoise is still carefully counting on his toes. He moves at his own pace, and that's perfectly okay. Next up is reading class with Mr. Laya the dolphin. Since her classroom is a giant, custom-built aquarium, all the land animals wear special bubble helmets to breathe underwater. The books are made of waterproof kelp. Today, they're reading The 3 Little Fish and The Big, Friendly Whale. The pages shimmer with beautiful underwater colors. Mr. Lila's voice is like a gentle song as she reads, her tail swishing gracefully. The students are mesmerized. Even Carl the crab, who is usually a bit grumpy, can't help but be drawn into the story. His claws tapping along to the rhythm of the tale. All day, after reading, it's time for the most exciting class of the day. Physical Education, or PE, with Coach Kanga the kangaroo. The class is held in a wide-open field. "All right, team," Coach Kanga booms, bouncing on her powerful legs. Today, we're practicing our long jump. First up is Freddy the frog. With a mighty ribbit, he leaps across the field, landing with a splash in a small puddle. Everyone cheers. Then it's Gary the giraffe's turn. Whew. With his long legs, he takes just one giant step and is already at the finish line. Everyone laughs, amazed. When it's Squeaky the mouse's turn, he takes a running start and leaps as far as his tiny legs can carry him. Coach Kanga gives him a high five for his great effort. Suddenly, a problem arises. During the jumping contest, Penny the penguin, who is great at swimming but not so great at jumping, trips and slides into a muddy patch. Her shiny red bow is now covered in mud. Tears well up in her eyes. "My bow! It's ruined!" she cries, seeing Penny upset. All the other animals stop what they're doing. Leo the lion, who had been observing from the sidelines, walks over calmly. "Don't worry, Penny," he says in his deep, gentle voice. "Accidents happen. What matters is that we help each other." That's when an idea sparks in Chloe the chameleon's mind. She hurries over to a patch of bright red flowers. Carefully, she uses her long tongue to pick a beautiful petal and brings it back to Penny. "Here," Chloe says softly, "we can use this to make your bow look even prettier." Inspired by Chloe's kindness, other animals join in. Ellie, the elephant, uses her trunk to gently spray the mud off Penny's bow with a little water. Then, Sammy the squirrel finds a tiny, sparkling dewdrop on a leaf and places it right in the center of the bough, making it glitter like a diamond. Penny looks at her bough, now clean and adorned with a flower petal and a sparkling dewdrop. It looks more beautiful than ever before. A huge smile spreads across her face. "Thank you, everyone," she exclaims, her heart filled with gratitude. "You're the best friends a penguin could ask for." Lunchtime is a feast of everyone's favorite foods. The monkeys munch on bananas, the bears enjoy pots of honey, and the rabbits nibble on crisp carrots. They all share their snacks, discovering new tastes. Gary the giraffe even helps Squeaky the mouse reach the hype cheese platter. The lunchroom is filled with happy chatter and the joy of sharing. In the afternoon, it's art class with Pia the peacock. His studio is filled with color. Pia fans his magnificent tail, showing off a rainbow of shimmering feathers. "Art is all about expressing yourself," he declares. "Today, we will paint what friendship means to us." The animals get to work. Carl the crab uses his claws to paint a picture of everyone holding hands or paws, or claws. Shelton the tortoise paints a slow, beautiful sunset, representing the calm feeling he gets from his friends. Penny paints a big red heart with a picture of her new and improved bow in the middle, surrounded by the smiling faces of all her classmates. When they finish, the classroom is a gallery of beautiful, heartfelt paintings. Each one is different, yet they all share the same message. Friendship is about being there for one another, celebrating differences, and working together. As the school day comes to an end, the giant sunflower bell rings again. The animals pack their bags, their minds full of new knowledge and their hearts full of happy memories. They say goodbye to their teachers and to Principal Leo. "Did you have a good first day?" Leo asks Penny as she waddles by. She gives him a big hug. "Was the best day ever, Principal Leo. I learned how to count, I read a story underwater, and most importantly, I learned how kind my friends are," as the sun sets over Meadowville. The animal students head home, already excited for another day of learning and adventure at the Meadowville Academy. They learned that school isn't just about reading and math. It's about making friends, helping each other, and discovering that everyone has a special talent to share. And that was the most important lesson of all. So, if you ever see a giraffe, a penguin, and a mouse walking together, maybe, just maybe, they're on their way to school. Thank you so much for watching our story today. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel for more fun stories, and share with your friends. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.